Darla LeJean, real estate agent with Real Broker in South Louisiana, most specifically pretty much anywhere between Lake Charles and Henderson, and between, I would say, Mamou and probably as far as Delcom. Listen, as a real estate agent, I can list anywhere in Louisiana. Anywhere in Louisiana, I can help you. So if you need help, I'd love to have a conversation with you. Let's talk about the differences between appraisals and inspections. Number one, inspections are not mandatory. Inspections are not mandated by your bank. Now, if you have a government loan, most lenders will require that you have a wood destroying insect evaluation done. Okay, so most government loans will require that, but they will not require a full-blown home inspection on the home that you are buying. As your realtor, I will always advise you to have your house that you're buying inspected, whether it's brand new, whether it's 100 years old. There is going to be things wrong with the home that you are buying. That's a guarantee. I've never had, and I've closed now around 400 transactions in the last 5.5 years. Never have we had a perfect home inspection. They don't exist. There's no such thing as a perfect home, okay? So an inspection is something I would always advise that you get during your due diligence and your inspection period. Remember this, as a buyer, part of your contract says that you have the right to have your home inspected by anyone that you choose. It can be a real licensed, full-fledged inspector. It can be a carpenter. It can be your grandpa. It can be your husband. It can be anyone that you choose. It could be multiple people. If there's a pool, you could have a pool inspection. If there are foundation issues, you can have a foundation inspector out there. If you have, let's say you have your house that you're buying inspected by an inspector, and then there are other issues with maybe plumbing, electrical, the roof. You can have as many inspections as you choose to have during your due diligence and inspection period. And if anything comes up that you were not expecting, that you don't want to deal with, you can cancel that contract for any reason or no reason at all during your due diligence and inspection period. So when you have a contract on a house, make sure that your real estate agent gives you plenty of time to back out. That's your back out period, right? Your due diligence and your inspection period. Generally, I see it anywhere between 7 and 14 days. Sometimes it's longer, but you want to give yourself plenty of time to do all the inspections that you need. And if for some reason there is something that is just a deal breaker, you have the right to walk away, no questions asked. And if you have submitted a deposit, you get it back. All right? Appraisal is a different ballgame. Appraisal is a different kind of inspection. Appraisal is going to be mandated by your lender, by your bank, by your mortgage company, right? If it's a cash deal, you do not have to have it appraised, but you can. If you're going through any kind of financing at all in the house, an appraisal will take place. You do not get to choose the appraiser. The seller does not get to choose the appraiser. The lender sends out a call. They send out a call to all the people in the area that are available to appraise, and whatever appraiser picks it up, that's who gets the appraisal. You do not have an option of who it is. And then, so if it's a government loan that you're getting, that appraisal is going to be looking for everything that makes that home safe to live in. So that appraiser is going to be looking for things that are maybe not up to code, things that are not structurally sound, things that may be unsafe. That's the kinds of things they're going to be looking for. They have their own type of inspection. And then once they submit their report, If they find anything that they have to flag, then those items have to be repaired before it can go to closing. The most common thing and the easiest thing to fix it all is a handrail on a staircase or steps. A handrail. They're always going to flag if there's no handrail available. Hold on, let me move. So that's just a common easy fix too. What's something else? Peeling paint, rotten wood, broken windows. Those things will always get flagged. Anything that's considered a safety hazard. All right. So remember, inspections are not mandatory. An appraisal is. If you're getting financing, you don't get to choose that person. Once the appraisal comes back, they'll have a list if there are things that need to be fixed. And in order to close on your loan, if it says the appraisal is subject to, and they'll have a list of things that have to be fixed, the seller then has to decide, are they going to fix those things so that as the buyer you can get the loan. And so that happens pretty regularly. Y'all have a great Saturday. The weather is predicting to be really, really rainy all day today. So if you're on the roads, please be so careful. Y'all have a great Saturday. Remember, in real estate, there are no stupid questions. If you have questions, ask. I'd love to have a conversation with you. You can message me, you can text me, or you can call me. Y'all have a great, great Saturday. Take care.